but there is something called pigment-associated deafness, which is what I believe she has. And what that means is the coloring of the skin and the eyes is connected to the gene that produces the deafness, which is recessive. But you will see this in Dalmatians, in collies, in Australian shepherds and cattle dogs, and you'll also see it in some woolly breeds, especially the ones who are all white or mostly white and who have light eyes. Now, Sheba is heterochromatic with her eyes. I'll post a picture of her and you can see one eye is mostly blue with a little bit of amber in it, and the other eye is all amber. Now, heterochromatic means two colors, two different colors and two different eyes. And it is also associated with this deafness gene. So what I'm going to do, I did the video, I'll show you, is I'm using hand, sign language with her to help her understand the basic cues because she hasn't had much training before. So just to go through those quickly, this is a come to me recall. That's what I mean for that. This is stop it, or people would say no, you can't hear. So in this video I'm not saying a word, but this means stop what you're doing right now. This means good girl. This means watch me. So a lot of time I'm going to need her attention and movement because I can't speak to her, she doesn't hear me. I need movement to get her attention back up on me. So I will do this and get her to watch me. This at the very end you'll see, this is sign language for C for crate, meaning go back into your crate. What else? With the sit, it's kind of like the same. I'm going to take a treat, I'm going to put it right under her nose, and I'm going to raise it over her head so she leans back and looks up and the butt goes down. And then when she does that, I'll do this. Now, this is a marker, and if she was hearing, I would be focused on that. It's very important to get your event marker in there so the dog understands that they've done their correct job. They've done what you've asked them to do. But with a deaf dog, you'll see I'm not that concerned about it. She knows she got it right because here comes the trait. So that's what I'm using there. You'll see me do this sometimes, but a lot of times she's looking away, so, and she can't hear me. So I will just, get that treat right to her because then that is going to solidify in her mind. That's the behavior that I'm looking for. So, welcome Sheba. She was really great for this. I had a lot of fun doing this video. And enjoy. Oh, one more note. So you will see me using this a lot because where she is, her crate's right here. Okay? I have Archie, who is my return foster dog, who is a resource guarder. So you'll hear him barking because I gave him a calm to keep him quiet in the crate, and he does not like that when she comes over. So you'll hear that. And I am trying to interrupt that. And then she does it one time too with my boy Czar, because he's also eating Kong in his crate, which is right up here. And I'm using this to get her attention and to get her to come to me. And I'm also using this when she's looking at me, meaning no, go away from that. You could call it a leave it, you could call it a stop, you could call it a no, which I don't like to use, but it just means stop doing what you're doing and then, come to me or watch me.
Bye.